Be gentle with me. Okay, so what we're going to do is get somebody into the swing this direction to get them into Superfly. Okay? So go ahead and put the swing behind your back, and feel free to put the leg loops on like you're coming through a Chillaxin pose, or floating Buddha would be even better. Okay, so we're learning from our, let's do floating Buddha, so leg loops at the ankles. Okay, so we're learning how to assist people coming into Superfly, so it's going to be a little bit at the ankles, please. Okay, and then go ahead and straighten the legs out in front of you, and then come into Namaste. And then Ladle. Okay, great. And then from here, we're going to reach up and grab a hold of the swing and bring our legs wide and around. Yeah, and then we're in our Peaceful Warrior. So in Peaceful Warrior, we can have our hands overhead for a moment and we just relax, right? So from here, we're ready to move into our Happy Buddha. So we grab the leg loops in our hands. So we're not doing anything to help them yet. Then we get our feet back on the swing. So we unleash the feet and then put the leg loops on our elbows. Elbows, right? So Happy Buddha, push your hips forward, Happy Buddha. Happy, hands and feet. Cool. Now from here, we're going to go ahead and open up for Archer. Open up for Archer. So arms open wide, and then the leg loops come on the outside of the knees. So bend the elbows a lot.
The leg loop come out.
So not yet, Archer, please. So
Okay.
step by step. Okay, hands are at the shoulders, arch and open with the head too. Yeah, cool. So Archer is when we squeeze the shoulder blades together. So we're not pushing up with the arms. We're letting ourselves hang. So we get that nice big opening in the chest. And so this is where we roll in to help our body come into Superfly. And you need to arch so I can fit. So arch with your face and everything. Arch, yeah. Good. So then we're going to lift here. So look, my hands are right underneath his chest. So just stay in Archer, please. Okay? So arch with your head. I know I'm like a broken record for you guys. Okay, so I like to keep my feet here just to, like, for fun. I'm not really doing very much. And then I'm going to encourage them to squeeze and lift. So get the leg lifts on the shoulders now. Squeeze and lift. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. Get into backpack. And so I'm just going to help him a little bit get in there. And once he's in there, I can actually press him straight up. Now, if you need to scooch back, it's 100% okay to come back a little bit. Just kind of feel comfortable in yourself. Can you get the leg loops on a little bit more? Can we get them on a little bit better? Yeah, because now I'm holding him, right? So you can make little adjustments like that. So now he's coming in too. See if you can keep your skydiver nice and level. Get your leg loops on. Fix your leg loops. Yeah. Okay, so now you're holding them. Yeah, there you go. Now you're going to reach back for backpack. Don't scratch my toes. Reach back for your backpack. Yeah. Get your backpack in your hands and then press, press, press. Come up. Yes. So I'm just going to be like a cat underneath him, like, wow, pressing. And then I'm going to ask him to come on down for some chaturangas. So hands right underneath the shoulders, chaturangas. Yeah, and my feet are just here to help. Press, press, press. Keep looking forward so you get that nice arch. Chaturangas the whole time. Chaturangas. Hands right underneath the shoulders. Press, press, press. Good. Right up. Good. So you're encouraging them to arch and open. But you're right here in case they lose it. Okay, one more chaturanga. Nice. And the next time you come down, I want you to put your backpack on. Put your backpack on. Yes. And I just help him. Just in case. And then come into your skydiver arms. Sweet. Awesome. So in this pose, he's just relaxing. Well, you're just relaxing. Relax and skydiver to the arms. Yeah. Feel free to ask questions. Now, so usually what we do is we roll out now before they come through into their elbow hang, but we're actually going to let them come into their elbow hang, and I'm going to get a little bit more underneath him, so I'm going to lift here. So slide into the elbows. Slide in, elbows. Nice. Sweet. Yeah, just lift your arm up, it usually comes down. Okay, so feet are together and heavy. Heavy feet. Yeah, that way you have a nice... So you're going to tuck in, yeah. So in the Acrotwist, it's like a little uncomfortable to have the head at the crotch. So that's the part in which you just have to negotiate whether, and now he can release the leg loops altogether. So
they can handle it. Yeah.
So what I usually do then is I just push them through, so you can get like a little bit of a neck stretch. You know, and it just depends on the person. If that's like too uncomfortable, you can actually, so his swing could be like a lot higher. But you can actually just let the person come down so that you're not, so then you're not actually holding them in your crotch anymore. So that's an option, is just to come into the neck stretch like this. And then you can massage them in this position. So is that okay on your neck?
Yeah, it's fine.
Okay, great. So it just depends on the person, right? So what I would usually do is have him come up higher. See how his head was touching the ground already? If the person is higher up, then you would have some room. If they don't have room, just going to let your head come down nice and slow and gentle. Just relax. Okay. We'll do another example where we bring the swing up nice and high. So from this position, you can go ahead and do all of the same body wash and everything as before. So from the Superfly, you can bring the leg loops off the elbows and then just have them rest on you. So your feet can be up, and you can try that one if there's room. And if there's not room, just kind of walk them down, chin tucked into the chest. They can land on your legs, and then you can slowly let them go. Go ahead and hold on to the swing. Do a sit up and come on up, and then we'll do part 2. Let's go ahead and just practice that part 1, where from